Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to the stream. It's Tuesday, so yeah, not quite when we were expecting to play the Hydrodon Last Defense Academy. Normally doing that on Mondays, but I've had a bit of a crazy week, guys. My apologies. I've been working on getting my air conditioning fixed. It's like the worst possible time for it to stop working. It's like 95 degrees. I think, like, maybe literally right now. It might be down to, like, 90 at this point, but yeah. So I was dealing with that yesterday and such. Still not fixed yet, but hopefully tomorrow. But we'll see. We will try to play this. Try to not die from overheating in the meantime. And yeah, let's get into this. I don't quite remember exactly what's going on when we left off. I think it had something to do with, like, a murderer. Though. Like, that sounds about right to me. Day 34.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning already. My body felt heavy and sluggish. I hadn't completely slept off the fatigue from yesterday's battle yet. Maybe I'll just take it easy for today as well. No, wait, this is no time to slack off. The killer's still on the loose. First I'll go to the cafeteria and see what Tsubasa can tell. Right, we invented like a living being detector, didn't we? Today, just like yesterday, the number of life forms registered inside the school was 15. The killer was still here somewhere. The question was, where? Yeah, well, that's not ominous. Alright, what are we trying to achieve? I suppose we probably have upgrades we can get as a result of our last battle, I would assume. So that's not a bad place to start. Oh, hey, Moko. We need to haul the killer into the ring before anything else happens. Sure. We'll go with that. Oh, we can spend time with Huriko. Might do that, might do that. That seems fun. Did I pass the... There it is. I have like 7,000 to spend. And life or death shot, this is the one that's it's okay. What are my own skills? I don't know. I use Airblade when it's appropriate. Early strike. Not sure if we want early strike for Darumi necessarily. We could save up to upgrade Spirit Rain. We do use Spirit Rain a fair amount, don't we? It's already one-shotting most of the enemies we care about, but you know what? I think that's probably the play. That or... Actually, let's get more voltage gain on paralyzed bullets. Because we use that a lot. And maybe even more in rescue bolt as well. And I think we probably could use bolstering bolt more, so yeah. Today was a Nozomi upgrade day. Alright, here we go. Very quiet. I was just looking at the statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art, isn't it? I gazed at the statue with Hiroko. After spending some time together, you understand Hiroko better now. Okay, new wishlist item. Nice. What is the wishlist item? Something food, something clothes, soothing items. Nah, we're not resting in the bed. I wonder if there's anything that like happens if you rest in the bed. Because it's an odd thing that you can just, I guess it's not that odd, but like why would you do it? Why would you ever do this? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Gift time. I guess we could take a look at... And she wants what? Celebrity food, right? Oh, we already determined that's probably the wine, right? She does like soothing items. An accessory? I mean, she might like a scented candle. I don't really see her being a kaleidoscope sort of girl. Let's try the scented candle. She might like it. It's plausible. And there's only 3 soothing items, so it's gotta be one of them.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Is that max level? It was, okay. Math up.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
We didn't find them today either. I dove into bed and embraced the warmth of the covers after a long, hard day. We'd carried out another exhaustive search, but hadn't found any trace of the killer. I shouldn't get discouraged. If we keep looking, we'll find them. Eventually. Tomorrow for sure. But it wasn't as simple as that. Days passed, and we still made no progress in our search. Every time we looked at Tsubasa's device and saw that 15 flashing back at us, it felt like the killer was mocking us from the shadows. Day 35. Day 36. Day 37. Day 38. After several days of fruitless searching, a new development occurred on the evening of day 38. What are we doing
Knock
here?
it off! Let me go!
Huh? What's going on here? I just wanted to make sure she was who she said she was. Oh, let me go! Gaku raged and struggled, but Yugamu held him in an iron grip, not saying a word, and to the side of them.
Both of you, stop it!
Karara, her face uncovered, was sobbing uncontrollably. Takumi, quick, you've got to do something. Whoa, hold on, what's going on here? It had all started around 10 minutes ago. Tired and disappointed after searching all day without any results, I'd gone back to my room. Then Tsubasa had burst in and dragged me to the rec room, not really telling me anything until we got there. We were talking, and Gaku suddenly said he thought Kurara might be the killer. They got into a fight, and Yugamu stepped in to stop them, but then... Mr. Mikage got all intense, and now he's, well, like that. That still doesn't tell me much, but I guess I'd better break this fight up. Hey, Yugamu. He's up, okay? Why don't you just talk about this? Yugamu! He's totally in the zone, huh? Nothing any of us says seems to get through to him. Gaku, meanwhile, was wilting under the murderous aura being directed at him. I couldn't let this continue. If I had to get a little rough, so be it. But before I could make my move... Oh, it's maybe a little excessive. Yagami reached into his robe, brought out a knife, and began pressing it into the flesh of Gaku's throat.
Stop it, Yugamu! Are you crazy?
You're scaring me!
He was saying that he's like, has the urge for murder. Maybe he wasn't joking as much as we thought. A cold light shone in Yagamu's eyes. Those were the eyes of a killer. He wasn't playing around. If I didn't do something, he really was going to kill Gaku.
I said stop!
I charged Yagamu, fully prepared to get injured myself, but then... so that's how it is, huh? Huh? Well, I never thought of this before. Good to know it works. What works? Yagamu seemed to finally come to his senses all at once. After muttering some weird stuff to himself, he put the knife away. What the hell, man? I seriously thought I was done for. Sorry, got a little overexcited. You know it is. Just what did you think you were doing, Yagamu? Takumi. When did you get here? You saw me at a kind of an embarrassing moment, huh? But thanks to Gaku here, I'm feeling a whole lot better. Thanks for playing along, man. What? You should apologize to Kurara, though. Just saying. With that, Yagamu casually strolled out of the room, a satisfied smile on his face. What in the world was all that about? It's all your fault, Gaku. None of this would have happened if you hadn't had the audacity to accuse me of being the killer. At some point, Kurara had put her weird tomato mask on and was now rounding on Gaku. I didn't accuse nobody. I just put the possibility out there. You ought to be executed 1,000 times over for even suspecting a noble like me. Burn in the fires of hell, you gutter snipe. Can somebody please explain how all this started? Okay, so you know how everyone's really tired and stressed out from looking for the killer? Some of us decided to come here to play some darts and unwind a little. Then all of a sudden Gaku started asking Kurara to take off her mask. He seemed to think the killer had stolen Mr. Suzuki's mask and was now impersonating her. Naturally, she refused. Things got heated. There was a scuffle and the mask came off. So that's why she didn't have it on when I got here. Of course, once it was off, everyone could see it was the real Kurara underneath, but then she started to cry. That's when Yagamu stepped in and told Gaku he'd gone too far. Then Gaku got flustered and started accusing Yagamu instead. And so you sent Tsubasa to come and get me? That's right, Mr. Suzuki's true face shocked us, of course. But mostly we were afraid of Mr. Omikage. Sorry, we had to get you involved, but I didn't think we could handle him on our own. No need to apologize. From the sound of it, it really was all Gaku's fault. Well, maybe I got a little carried away. But we've been looking around for days and still haven't found a killer. Who wouldn't start to wonder what was under that mask? Trying to think out how Kurara felt hearing you accuse her like that. Now that you know you're wrong, you should really apologize. I know. So, Kurara, I was out of line. I'm sorry. Next time you show that much disrespect to me, I'll make you walk across an electrified steel girder. I bet Mr. Maruko would fall off just a few steps from the end, snatching death from the jaws of victory, as it were. Dude, don't jinx it! We don't even know if I'll have to do it yet! I can totally see that happening, though. Coming back to Yagami, that was a pretty extreme reaction, don't you think? It was like someone flipped a switch and made him go into assassin mode. We weren't getting through to him at all. A switch? Yeah, like a portable game console. There must have been something that set him off. He said he was feeling better now, but what was wrong with him in the first place? Yagami's been acting really strange lately. Could that have something to do with this incident? Things had calmed down in the rec room, but it still felt a little awkward as we went our separate ways for the night. Between the war with the invaders and the search for the mystery killer, we were all starting to feel the strain. We needed to solve at least one of those problems before we fell apart completely. Day 39.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 39th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Today we've got to get serious about finding the killer. After what happened last night, I was feeling antsy. I needed to find some new information and dispel some of that tension. I got washed, dressed, and stepped out the door. Once again, we searched all day, but failed to find anything new. I was starting to think we were going about this all wrong. As I continued to fret over our lack of progress, the day wore on into night. We're at a total impasse. I was so tired I was having trouble thinking straight. And at this rate, what little remained of the day would just pass me by. Walking around in a daze, I spotted Hiriko coming toward me from the other direction. Hiriko?
Oh.
You look terrible. Did Moko hit you with a pile driver or something? I don't think I could survive that.
Huh?
I'm just trying to figure some stuff out.
Oh.
Oh, what stuff? Maybe I'll ask Hiriko for some advice. She's not avoiding me as much these days, and she might be able to come up with a better plan than me. Can I ask your opinion on something? You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think your input would be really useful.
Oh.
I don't mind. What is it you want to ask?
Huh?
The last few days we've been searching high and low for the killer, and still haven't found any new clues. I was thinking we should approach the problem some other way, but I have no idea what that other way might be.
Tuh.
Without going outside the wall. Huh? But Tsubas's device only measures life signs inside it. You said you wanted clues. It stands to reason you can learn things outside the school too, doesn't it? At Hiriko's words, it felt like the fog around my brain was starting to clear. I've been so fixated on the total life sign count, I never even thought about going off school grounds. You're right. That was a real blind spot. Thanks, Hiriko. I knew asking you for help was a good idea. I'll go with you if you want. It's safe to travel in a group anyway. Well, that's a good point. I'll get some more people on board, too. We'll meet up and set out tomorrow morning. Wonder who's going to be with us. After arranging things with Hiriko, I found the others and figured out who else would be coming. This time, things would be different. This time, we'd get somewhere. With new hope welling up within me, I waited for the next day to arrive. Day 40. I headed to the parking lot and found the other members of the expedition team waiting for me. Morning, everyone. You guys ready to head out? Ready when you are. I'll handle the driving, too. So it's the 7 of us today. I hope we find something. I kind of wish the killer would just show up again already. Except I don't really want them around. It's complicated. I gotta be outshined in the sun like some kind of health-conscious beach bunny. Just kill me now. Turn that phone around, Darumi. You can get through anything if you keep your spirits up. Athletic and supportive. This responsibility has gotta be bad for me. To sum up, we're all fine. Let's get going. You're speaking for everyone now? Well, I guess we shouldn't waste time. So, once we're past the flames, we just look around for anything that might be a clue, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Then let's do this. No guts, no glory. We all got on the bus and set off full throttle for the ruins beyond the wall. We drove through the undying flames and on through the ruins. For a while, we didn't see anything that stood out. Finally, after a couple of hours, I noticed that something was different.
That's weird. Isn't this?
What's the matter? Have you been here before, Takumi?
Could it be the enemy base?
Yeah. Back in my future. Except the way I remember it, there's an enemy base up ahead.
I see. What's it to stop? Say what? Dude, why you gotta break out of nowhere like that? Didn't you hear what Takumi said about the base? Do you want to charge right into the enemy territory? I'm sorry, I should have noticed sooner. It just feels a little different from last time. It does seem strangely quiet here. I don't see any signs of invaders nearby either. Was this place big? Were there a lot of troops there? Yeah, it was. In my last time on, we went there by this road and stormed the place. You took the fight to them, even when we can't be revived out here? That's bold, man. Well, there's no invaders here now. What could have happened to them? Well, I mean, weren't we attacked by one of the invaders that was, like, one of the commanders of that base? Maybe I'll too depressed to come out and fight. Even invaders can get mental health problems, I bet. Anyway, we ought to turn back for now. Don't want to end up in a battle we ain't prepared for. Keep going, Takamaru. Full speed ahead. Yeah, man, let's rock it. Hey, were you even listening to me? If you get us all killed out here, you're so freaking dead. We came out here today to gather information. Anything that looks out of the ordinary could be a potential lead. Right, and even if it turns out to be unrelated to the killer, we should still be aware of what the invaders are doing. You guys are crazy! We can't just drive into a base that's crawling with enemies! I'm fine with going. Maybe me and the invaders can swap stories at our mental breakdown. I'm in too. If there's any chance of finding out something new, we have to take it. Of course, sounds like this is a full-scale attack. We'll pull out if things start to look bad. Fine. Might as well face it, Gaku. We're in the minority here. Okay, but if things go wrong, I better get some kind of payout for it. Alright then, let's keep going. Slow and steady now. Bringing the speed all the way down, we inched the bus along the road to the enemy base. After a while, we stopped and began scouting ahead on foot. But what we found was so different from what I remembered, I found myself wondering if we hadn't taken a wrong turn somewhere. Oh, it's a massacre. Who did this?
Damn, dude.
Oh, that's really gross.
Where the base should have been was a mountain of dead school invaders. There were so many of them, they spilled off the pile onto the ground, making it hard for us to move forward without wading through them.
They're all dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
Could this be the killer's work?
It doesn't look like sickness did it. All the bodies are beat up.
They've all been cast aside so carelessly. There's no art in this. Whoever did this knows nothing about setting up a proper murder scene.
Do you think? think they turned on each other? Or was there a third party involved?
It could have been both. But I don't think they would have done this.
Or was there a third party involved? 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 Or was there a third par I don't know, but this is kind of a lucky break for us, right? If all these invaders are dead, that means less for us to fight.
I don't think it's that simple. Especially when we don't know how or why they died.
Yeah, because we might need to fight whatever did this.
Let's look around some more.
We looked all around the base, inside and out. But we didn't find anything to explain what had happened there. So there were bodies as far as I can see. Staying here any longer won't get us anywhere. Takumi, we should leave. Now? After coming all this way? Something this weird had to mean something. Are we really just going to walk away without figuring it out? I wanted to stick around a little longer, but it was already getting dark.
Oh?
There's no need to rush. Finding this was an achievement in itself. For now, we should head back and let the others know. Haruko gave me a light slap on the back and began walking back toward the school bus. Was that her way of trying to comfort me? Alright, I'm gonna head back too. Get the idiot and the freak for me, will you, Takumi? The what and the what now? Oh, yeah, Darumi and Gaku. Takuma jerked his chin toward Darumi and Gaku, who were crouched down a short distance away, looking at something intensely. Ooh, there's one here too. It's so fast. Dude, it's huge! Hey, Darumi, Gaku, come on, it's time to leave. There was no response. They seemed to be excited about something, though. What are you guys doing here? We're heading back. Hey, Takumi, take a look at this cute little thing here. I followed Darumi's gaze and saw something crawling out from underneath a dead body. There were two of them, in fact, each scurrying out from a different location. But are you guys making bets on like insect races?
What are those? Some kind of bug?
They were moving too quickly for me to get a good look, but they seemed to be about the size of a fist. That's a large bug. Frankly speaking, they were neither little nor cute. They reminded me of the little dudes that used to scuttle around my kitchen back home. You think they're a new species? Roaches. You're thinking of roaches. Hopefully not. We don't need fist-sized roaches. Can we keep them taking me? They'll make better heads than Sirhe.
Yeah.
Of course not. Come on, we'll feed him and take him for walks and teach him tricks and everything. I'm more concerned that they think of Sirhe as being on the same level as a cat or a dog. I got a little aquarium full of fish last time I had a pet, but don't worry, that taught me to respect life, so it'll be fine this time. How exactly does respecting life fit in with your killing game obsession? Come on, guys, back to the bus. Everyone's waiting, and you'll get left behind if you don't hurry. And if I go to the bathroom first, I have a tummy ache. Oh, me too. I feel like I'm glad that's exciting. Huh? Fine. Just don't take too long. Okay? That seems like a thinly veiled excuse for something. What exactly? I'm not quite certain, but I've got theories. And so by the time we got on the road and left the base behind, it was already getting dark. We arrived back at the school early the next morning. Day 41. What time is it? Rubbing my eyes and looking at the clock, I saw that it was really late. I had slept clean through the day and into the next evening. Oh, I really overdid it. I remember just getting back this morning, but not much after that. I just had a vague impression that I got really hungry, then practically passed out from exhaustion. My head hurts too. A headache from oversleeping. That's happened to me before. I'd better take something for it. It'll be more like dinner than breakfast at this point, but I'll go to the cafeteria anyway. Right, we got the I'm always hungry subplot. Which is probably going somewhere. Where, though, I have no idea. Dissolving some medicine in water, I gulped it down and stepped out of my room. Oh. Some of the team were still in the cafeteria eating a late-night meal. It's mostly the ones who stayed here while we were gone. I guess the others are still sleeping off the trip. I grabbed some food for myself, and as I turned to find a place to sit, somebody called out to me. Hey, Takumi, you want to eat with me? Oh no, not this again. Now there's a face that just screams, oh no, not this again. And maybe now you're thinking, how did he know? How did he know? Don't be so jumpy. Emma's here to keep an eye on me today. Promise I'll hold back. Good evening, Mr. Samino. You can sit next to me if you want. Thanks. I'll do that. I don't see you two together very often. My dear sister is participating in a girls' night, and she forbade me from being present. I thought I might get away with it. I mean, slap some makeup on me, make some strategic tucks, and I could easily pass as a girl, don't you think? And maybe like in the generic sense, but simultaneously, we all know each other here. Like, what was your plan? Disguise yourself as some random girl we've never seen before? And even still, like, we'd still be able to tell it was you. Like, we know you, man. The worst thing is, he's absolutely right. So instead, Mr. Omikage has been telling me all about his passion for killing. Can't you leave off that stuff for a while? I'm trying to eat here. I told you before, right? I'm having trouble with my urges right now. Yagami ignored me and continued with his macabre topic of conversation. After what happened with Gaku, I finally figured out a way to suppress them better. Oh yeah? What's that? I don't actually have to kill anyone. I just have to see a look of despair when they stare death in the face. It's not exactly a long-term solution, though. More like a coping mechanism. I'm not sure to react to that. I have no idea what it feels like. Think of it like when you watch sexy videos online to sate your own desires. It doesn't make them completely go away, but after a decent session, they fade back into the background for a while, you know? Hey, don't just assume that's what I do.
Oh.
Does that mean you prefer in-person encounters, Mr. Samino? How very analog of you. I guess I'm the same, in a way. Although in my case, it was always the ladies coming to me. Emma's questionable work history is something I really don't want to get into right now. My only problem is that no one seems to want to show me their seconds before death face. Yeah, I'm not doing it, just to be clear. That's cold, man. At least let me ask first.
Yeah.
I know how you feel, Mr. Omikage. It's no fun letting frustration build up until it feels like it's ready to burst. I may not be a killer or a sexual deviant, but I understand impulse control at least. I guess you could describe him as impulsive. Like the time he stabbed Takamaru the last time around. Yeah, that's pretty impulsive. Come now, Mr. Smino, don't act like you don't know what Mr. Omikage is talking about. What, an incest... like a unsatiable lust to kill? Almost literally? No. How do you mean? You know what it's like. You killed Mr. Atsuki, didn't you? Okay, look. That is different, okay? Yugamu here is talking about crimes of passion, a love of the art itself, as it were. I made a strategic and calculated decision based on what would be the best for the group and all of humanity, okay? We are not the same, right? That's like you're comparing, like, Jack the Ripper to, like, a president authorizing use of military force or something. We are not the same. But that was different. He was a traitor. He was dangerous. He sabotaged the team and even killed some of us before. If I let him live, he would have gone after the baby in the defense room again eventually. He wouldn't have stopped until humanity itself was wiped out. Are you making excuses inside your head right now? Think of ways to justify what you did? get me wrong, I really don't care either way.
Aha!
I'm just saying, regardless of the original trigger, you know what it's like to kill another person. You understand that impulse. Okay, maybe you're right, in the most narrow sense. I did kill Ito out of anger. Everyone has the potential to become a killer under the right circumstances. I'm no exception.
Whew!
Lighten up, Mr. Samino. This isn't that serious of a discussion. Yeah, just talking about murder and stuff. Just you know, chill conversation.
Uh-huh.
It's more of a casual chat between murderers and murder-adjacent friends. If you ever do want to help me with my urges, you're welcome in my room anytime for a massage session. Not happening. Ever. I decided to change the subject before things got too weird. Well, mission failed there, and brought up our discovery from yesterday. Nozomi had already told the others about the enemy base full of dead invaders. On our return, the organic life detection device still indicated 15 people inside the school. Discussing all the mysteries facing us, time passed surprisingly quickly. By the time I got back to my room, the nighttime announcement was only minutes away. So one thing I was thinking about, though.
Heady, soldiers.
So we have
Time to hit the hay.
Sorry. We have the resurrection pods, which allow you to like be resurrected after that death. And I think as part of that is we've got like our DNA sequence loaded into those. Like here's an interesting question. Theoretically, the same technology used to resurrect, could it not also be used to make a clone? So maybe there's like an evil clone of someone running around. Like that could be an interesting solution to the problem, maybe. I don't know. Just a thought.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Time for bed already. I got nothing done today. I flopped down onto my bed, feeling pleasantly full and relaxed after dinner. Guess it's back to sleep for me. The thought had barely crossed my mind before my consciousness started to drift away. I fight it. I let go and allowed sleep to carry me away. And so, my 41st day at Last Defense Academy came and went practically in the same breath. Little did I know that a fresh crisis would await me on day 42. What? How do I know that? Well, that's not ominous. Day 42.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 42nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Morning. Still half asleep, I let out a long yawn as I tried to orient myself. After sleeping so much lately, I felt like I'd have a lot of energy today. Oh, okay. Who could that be this early? Does anyone just do a single doorbell ring? Is there a single normal person in this whole school? And like the sound of that flurry of doorbell rings, I hurried over to the door and opened it. Takumi, come quick, the life sign reading changed. Seriously? Oh, what if it's gone up, though? I don't even know what to make of that. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. Here, look. Did it actually go up? 13. It went down by 2. There's 2 less than yesterday. Is everyone accounted for? Right, something bad might have happened to someone? Okay, let's get everyone together. Tsubasa and I split up, telling the rest of the team to go to the cafeteria for an emergency meeting. When we got there, the only ones missing were... Where are Darumi and Gaku? This must have something to do with what they were doing over at the enemy base. They weren't acting like themselves. There's 12 of us here now. If the killer's still out there, the missing 2 life signs must be theirs. Well, they had a good run, honestly. I thought Mr. Marco would have been killed sooner. You saying the killer struck again? But where are the bodies? We don't know that Gaku and Darumi are dead. They may have just gone outside the wall. Those two? I guess not totally out of the question. Has anyone checked if the school bus is still in the parking lot? I'll go look now. The rest of you check around here for anything out of the ordinary. Wait up, I'll come with you. What the heck have they done? The bus is gone. They must have taken it. That probably means they're okay, but where could they have gone? They're back at the base playing with bugs again? I guess? But why? How long has the total on your device been? 13? Since the morning announcement when I checked it before bed last night, it still said 15. So they snuck out during the night. Let's go back to the cafeteria for now. We hurried back to the cafeteria where everyone was still talking excitedly. Sir Takumi, a report. Lady Darumi and Sir Gaku left a note. We found it on the table. It was way over in the corner, so we didn't notice it at first. Here. Gone out to run an errand. BRB from Darumi and Gaku. What the heck? Don't those guys have any sense of danger at all? Forget danger. How about a little consideration for others? I'm gonna wring their necks for making us worry like this. How about the bus? Was it gone? Yeah, I guess that means whatever made them leave was pretty urgent. Maybe they got together and went out to rut like mindless beasts. And honestly, for once, Kurara, like, I mean, your baseless, lewd accusations might actually not be that far off. I don't know. I was getting a weird vibe from them with the bugs back at the base. I think if they probably went back to the base, I don't have to have been like consumed by a hive mind or something. I don't know. It's weird though, especially out of character for Gaku. Outside in the open air, how indecently wild. I mean, they could be in a building. Speculating won't help us now. All we can do is wait for them to get back. With the chaos caused by Darumi and Gaku's disappearance starting to settle down, we brought the meeting to an end and spent the day as normal. Finally, long after the sun had gone down, Kiyoshika spotted the school bus on the horizon, and we once again assembled in the cafeteria. I had better not see those bugs with them, okay? Yeah, you better be. You better have a real good explanation for what just happened. Our returning friends avoided looking any of us in the eye. They must have sensed how much trouble they were in.
Oh.
Where exactly have you two been all this time? Oh, nowhere really, just outside.
Oh.
Obviously, I'm asking where outside and why you went there.
It
was just kind of, you know. Yeah, you know what it is.
Enough nonsense. Give me a real answer. Now.
You're beautiful and you're angry, Mr. Suriko. What are we watching here? They look like a couple of kids getting scolded by their mom for staying out too late. I feel kind of bad for them. I don't. Erika's so threatening, but I guess that just shows how worried she was. Does it? This looks more like an outright interrogation to me. We had something we wanted to do at the base we found. What? You two went back there all on your own?
Huh?
We figured it'd be safe since all the invaders were already dead, and when we got there, it was just the same as before. Why did you leave without saying anything? Be honest, we won't be mad. At least not any madder than we already are. I have something behind the other day when Gaku and I went for our group peeing session. That is a weird way to... whatever. My dream was always weird. That's right, we accidentally left our infusers behind. Oh, how are you that incompetent? You don't actually think I'm buying this, do you? You're infusers, really. They're swords. They're not that, like it's not like it's like a pen or something that you just kind of dropped. Like, I knew we'd get chewed out for it, so we decided to go back and get them ourselves. Both of you lost it. Like one, maybe, but both of you happened to lose it, happened to not notice until you got back here. Really. Both of you lost them at the same time? That could be so dense. You have a death wish, or are you really that stupid? Why don't you die now and save us all a lot of trouble? See, I knew you'd get mad at us. When you think about it, it's really Takumi's fault. If he hadn't hurried us, we'd been a lot more careful. Is this a new Darumi pose? I don't think we've seen this Darumi pose before. She's never... This is actually legitimately serious. She's always kind of fooling around. You're really going to blame me for this? You're so irresponsible, it's almost impressive. Please tell me you at least found your infusers? You bet! Got them right here! No problem at all. Is that really all you went out there for? Yeah, of course, I would laugh at something like that. Because you went out there for something much more indecent, much more regrettable, much less honorable. Come on, Haruko, they're back safe, so why don't we just let it slide? Because they borderline mutinied. That's why. They're deserters. That granted came back, but like the lack of discipline in this unit is going to lead to catastrophe if we allow this to continue. Oh, the next time you do run off like that, you'll be getting the electro chamber elimination treatment. I have no idea what that is, but I don't want to find out. We're sorry, we won't do it again. As long as you understand. Don't go worrying us like that. I'll be good. I'll getting scolded by Mr. Circo. It's kind of fun in its own way. Sheesh. Haruko and I, it's like we're wrangling cats here. I still had my doubts about their story, but it looked like the crisis was over for now. With a collective sigh of relief, we all headed back to our rooms.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yeah, I definitely don't trust either of those two right now. Something's happened to them, I think. With all the confusion, today was weirdly tiring. My body and mind felt worn out. Fatigue after a battle was bad enough, but this was something different. I guess there are bound to be days like this sometimes. I just have to work hard to do better tomorrow. I lay down in bed and immediately felt sleepy. I surrendered to the feeling and let my consciousness fade away. I didn't know it then, but the crisis wasn't over. In fact, it was just beginning. It's always curious when they decide to break POV in the narration. Why? What does it mean? Is it just like a stylistic choice, or does it mean something metatextually? I don't know. Day 43. Okay, a single doorbell is enough to alert. Come on, people. Like, you know, you can start spamming after you've given me a few seconds to actually go and answer the door. Who's there? And this early, too. Responding to the bell, I crawled out of bed and lumbered toward the door. I probably got to the room with like a knife. It wasn't even light out yet. Rubbing the sleep from my eyes, I opened the door to find... Nozomi. Welcome. What is this? Sorry to disturb you, but this couldn't wait. Nozomi said she heard sounds coming from somewhere downstairs. We want to go check out what they were.
Huh?
Weird noises. It's probably just my imagination, but with everything else that's going on, I didn't want to take any chances. And it's kind of scary going with just two girls, even if one of them is the apocalyptic maiden of destruction. We sure could use a nice strong man to accompany us, you know? Okay, let's go see what these noises are. I'm curious too. We should probably go into class armor, just in case. Of course. Thank you, Takumi. I'll blow you a thank you kiss too. Now go grab your gear and get in the ring. We transformed and set out into the night. A light rain was falling outside, giving the school a damp, dingy feel. We've been looking for a while now, but I don't see anything strange. Me neither. Maybe I was just hearing things? Don't let your guard down yet, Nozomi. What if some prowler emerges from the shadows and suplexes you from the behind? Okay, I'll be careful. Let's take one more look around before we call it a night. Sounds good. I can't get careless. It looked like our little investigation was going to end without turning up anything noteworthy. But just as I was beginning to relax... Huh. Where did Moko go? That's weird. She was right behind me a second ago. I wasn't sure how or when it had happened, but Nozomi and I had gotten separated from Moko. I could have sworn she was still with us when we turned that last corner. Moko, where are you? She's not answering. You don't think something happened to her, do you? Maybe she just went to the bathroom? I'll go check. I should probably go with you. No, we need to prioritize finding her. Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way. But, like, we're concerned because she split off from us. If we split up from each other, then, like, even if one of us does find Moko, now we have the exact same problems before. We're like, oh no, there's only two of us. Where's the other person? Don't worry, it's right near here. We'll meet back here in a little while. Hey, Nozomi! Before I could stop her, Nozomi ran off toward the nearest girl's bathroom. I considered following her, but she was right. Finding Moko came first. She couldn't have gone far. I began retracing my steps, calling Moko's name as I went, but there was no sign of her anywhere. Could she have gone outside? Doesn't seem likely, but I'll check just in case. Oh, the rain's gotten heavier. I didn't think about stopping to grab an umbrella or anything. After a few seconds, I was completely drenched. Has there always been undying flames just kind of scattered around? I thought maybe. The rain also made it hard to make out my surroundings very well. Hey, Moko, if you're out here, answer me! No response. That means she's still inside, right? Should head back for now. I don't want to leave Nozomi alone for too long. Not to mention, standing in the rain is making me cold. I need to get back inside soon. Well, that doesn't sound good. A scream? Was that Nozomi? A sudden cry rang through the night. It had definitely come from inside the school. Whatever that was, it can't be good. I have to hurry. I ran back into school and headed in the direction the scream had come from. Which was this way? Not here. The voice came from the opposite direction. Okay, sorry. She was in the bathroom, right? Okay, guess. Oh, there you are. Nozomi, are you okay? Takumi, you have to help. It's the killer. The killer? Don't tell me they showed you up again.
They did. And they killed Moko.
What? What? And now they're after me. What are we going to do? We have to get Moko to the infirmary before it's too late. Okay, just stay calm. Take her to where Moko is. Assuming you... No, this is the real Nozomi. He's not a shapeshifter, probably. Alright, come on, it's this way. The killer got Moko. This can't be happening, can it? Nozomi led me to one of the classrooms on the first floor. I opened the door, but took a step back in terror when I saw what was inside.
No way. It can't be.
And we've got the Revivo-matics, alright? Moko lay motionless on the floor, surrounded by an ocean of blood. Her body was torn to shreds, just like Eva's had been. No longer breathing, no longer moving. Her body was just a giant slab of meat.
Come on, Takumi! We have to get Moko to the Revivomatic!
Right, yeah.
Right. Here, we'll carry her together.
We crouched down beside Moko. Her body was still warm, and soon our hands were covered in her blood. Notable that it's this classroom specifically. So much blood. Will the Revivomatic even work on her anymore? We still have to try. Hold on, Moko. We're taking you to the infirmary. Let's hoist her up. 1, 2, 3. But just as we were about to get moving, Nozomi? Oh, I hear that. Footsteps. Somebody's coming this way. Nozomi knows some too. She glanced down the hallway, a look of abject horror on her face. Takumi? I'll go see who it is. You stay here. But if things are dangerous, run. Focus on staying alive, understand? Because the Revivomatic doesn't work on you, alright? So. With Infuser in hand, I slowly crept down the hallway. Footsteps were coming from. There's no one here. The footsteps I'd heard before had stopped, leaving a deathly silence in their place. Had I just imagined them? No. Nozomi heard them too. Oh, hello, we meet again. What are you doing? All of a sudden, the killer was there. Black suit and power saw included. How did they get the power saw back? Never mind that. I have to do something. Fairy Slash. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I was dealing with stuff. Air conditioning broken. It's pretty bad. Still is, but yeah. Anyways, you! How dare you do that to Moko? I found myself raising my infuser and swinging it viciously at the killer.
Yeah.
What? But the knife bounced right off the suit. The recoil sending me staggering back. My human anima attacks aren't working. And what am I supposed to do? I'm doing okay from a temperature perspective right now. Like, it could be worse. I've got like a portable unit right now, but obviously I want to get this properly fixed. Attacking me. Nozomi, don't come any closer. Get out of here. I can't just abandon you. I'll fight too. It's no good. Human anima won't work on them. We have to run. Although Nozomi doesn't actually use human anima technically, so. What? But come on, this way. Oh. Okay. Where are we trying to get to? We could go up. We could go. Okay, we're just trying to get there. Run, Nozomi! Okay. Wait, where is he? Oh! Should have seen that one coming. Okay. How do you even get over there? This is like some Scooby-Doo nonsense. Also, what's our game plan? Are we running to the roof? That hardly seems like it'll help. Okay, I mean, there's only one way to go. Oh, good. I can't run anymore. Takumi! Nozomi was still glancing around nervously. I could see her trembling. Don't worry. It's all going to be okay. I'll think of something. I was doing my best to sound confident, but on the inside, I was already choking on my own despair. If unit attacks won't affect the killer, am I going to have to tackle them and try to steal the power cell again? Oh no. They found us. What do we do? Where can we go? We'll have to head outside. Nozomi and I ran toward the nearest window, but then... No.
Damn it! We're too late!
And there's a window behind us. I'm not sure how hard it is, but... The killer steadily advanced toward us, never saying a word, but brandishing their power saw the whole time. It's hopeless. If we don't do something, we're dead. Even if we escape out the window, this is the 3rd floor. Can I get both of us to the ground safely? I need to make a choice here, and fast. What do I do? Okay. Take action. This might actually be on a time limit. Jump out the window or dodge the attack. I'm jumping out the window worked last time, technically. Though that makes you think, but did it really work? Because killer's still on the loose? Can we dodge? We ran before, and that got us in this mess. Moko's dead. I think you can't just keep running. You have to do something. Dodge would get Nozomi hurt? Maybe. But so could jumping out the window. I mean, we're on the 3rd floor. I mean, that is not an inadvisable... Like, when we jumped out before, I think we were on the 2nd floor. So this is a worse circumstance we jumping out from. And we've done that previously, so we're not even going to take the killer off guard. I think you have to dodge. I think, yeah. And we'll, like, yank Nozomi with us when we dodge or something. I hope. We have to dodge this attack first.
Nozomi, stand back!
Takumi!
I steeled myself and braced to face the killer. Going up against the power saw barehanded meant the odds were against me. But I still had to try. I punched the killer in the face with a tightly clenched fist. Clearly weren't expecting that. I mean, look, there's an exclamation point. The killer recoiled for a moment, but quickly recovered and swung the power saw at me. Watch out, Takumi! I made the attack at the very last minute. The power saw struck the wall, the momentum making a deep cut in it.
Yeah!
Stay down! I made it struck back, but with the power saw in the way, my punches couldn't land properly. Damn it! After some tussling against the killer, I found myself backed against the window. Well then. I mean, we can always go for the window now. I refused to go without a fight and decided to try a final suicide attack. I faced the killer, fully prepared to die with my next move. However... What happened? The killer took advantage of that brief moment of hesitation to kick me violently in the stomach. I was forced to my knees by the intense pain, holding my stomach. Takumi! Stay back, Nozomi. I tried to get to my feet and stop Nozomi from coming closer. Well, that doesn't look like a great situation. The killer's faster, swinging the power saw in my direction before I could do anything.
No!
Is this the end?
What?
Huh? The final impact never came. Wait, what? I glanced at the killer and saw that they had stopped just short of slicing off my head.
You! Why?
I would ask why they had stopped, but just then...
Get away from Takumi!
Nozomi! Nozomi slipped around behind the killer's back without either of us noticing. The next moment, she kicked the killer with all of her might. The killer was sent crashing through the window and tumbled outside. Yeah, go Nozomi! The power saw spun through the rainy night air and slowly fell. Soon after... Oh, now that's a poetic way to go. We heard the dull and eerie sound of it striking something soft and tearing right through it. So do we check on the killer or go resurrect Moko first? Okay. We immediately ran to where the killer had fallen, where a shocking sight awaited us. Alright. Time to unmask this guy. It's time for like some Scooby-Doo stuff. Ugh. The squashed and motionless body of the killer lay mired in a pool of their own gushing blood. The power saw was deeply embedded in their upper body.
The engine stopped. Probably because it went right through the body and got stuck in the ground.
Is the killer dead?
And if the killer survived this, then quite frankly, they deserve to still be alive.
I don't know, but by the looks of it...
I cautiously reached out for the killer's helmet and pulled it off. You know... I thought it entirely shocking, all things considered. Damn it, Yugamu. Freaking moron. It was a familiar face that greeted us beneath the mask.
Yugamu?
He was already dead, but his eyes were still wide open. Having lost this much blood, it was unlikely we'd be able to bring him back.
Yugamu? But why? Why did he kill Moko?
Makes sense he stopped just before killing like earlier. Yeah, although it presents a question, why didn't he do that for Moko? Like, I gotta understand why he wouldn't for the prisoner, but why not for Moko? And we did first encounter the killer in the biolab, which makes a lot of sense. Although the message was made before Yugamu was in the school, so this doesn't clear up everything yet. And Sirei died before Yugamu was in the school as well. As the Nozomi broke down next to me, I kept on staring at Yugamu's remains in astonishment. Shock and confusion had paralyzed my mind. I could only register my body becoming heavier and heavier as my clothes soaked up the falling rain. The others had woken up from the commotion and arrived at the scene, only to be confronted by the grisly sight of Moko and Yugamu's dead bodies. No one knew what to think. I barely managed to explain what had happened. We split up to carry the bodies to the morgue and decided to call it a day there and then. So, too late to save both of them then? My head hurts. I woke up with a sluggish body and a pounding headache. I had gone to sleep cold all over from being soaked in the rain, and it hadn't done me any good. I don't want to do anything today. The only images in my mind were of the murdered Moko and the killer's true identity. My mind was faring worse than my body.
I just don't want to think.
Oh man, I just realized too, we've been using Yugamu a ton in the fights. It's gonna suck from a gameplay perspective. I pulled the blanket over my head and completely shut down. Praying hard that everything would turn out to be a bad dream, I spent the whole day curled up in my bed. That was how the curtain fell on my 43rd day at Last Defense Academy. Day 44.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 44th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
But hey, at least the whole killer thing is resolved. We don't need to worry about that anymore. A few more casualties than we'd like to have occurred, but it should be over now.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Now I just gotta figure out what the heck Gaku and Darumi were getting up to. Already morning. I sighed deeply after being woken up by the usual morning announcement. It wasn't a dream. The events of the night before replayed in my mind vividly. My body had recovered because I slept through the whole of yesterday, but my mind remained in a daze.
Huh?
I should go show my face in the cafeteria at least. I got up from bed and started getting ready to go see the others. Takumi, how are you feeling?
Huh?
Sorry, I was really down yesterday, but I'm strong enough to move around now. That's all fine and dandy, but it feels like none of us got much sleep last night, huh? Well, duh! How can you just get over the fact that Yugamu killed Moko? Kaku! I mean... The shock is real. The killer was Mr. Omakage all along, huh? Tsubasa, what's the current life sign total? Let's see, it says 13. So it just must include the baby then, right? That just must be the solution to the life signs puzzle. That's 2 less after losing Moko and Yugamu, so it seems to be working correctly. You should always patch out early bugs before you get review bombed. What does it matter? Nothing can bring Moko back now. Kara's words made my chest tighten. I knew how everyone felt, of course. For them, this was the first time one of our friends had died.
Huh?
You might not believe me, but none of this happened in my future. Right. That is a weird thing. Like, why does Yugamu snap in this timeline, but he's creepy, granted, in the original timeline, but otherwise, like, fine? And heck, in the original timeline, he resurrected a guy. He wasn't killing people.
I was so determined to save everyone this time. But I couldn't protect Moko. I'm sorry.
Stop trying to shoulder everything yourself. You just become a sin duck for the enemy. Indeed, let us instead honor Lady Moko's memory by defeating those dastardly invaders. So saith the holy Jumanji sword.
Oh!
That's right, Mr. Samino. Your time-traveling hijinks don't even come into play here. We should probably put the matter of whether we believe Takumi or not aside for the sake of unity. You guys. You see, now, stop wasting your energy on sad vibes and start figuring out how to keep us alive, you pathetic peon. Right. I'm feeling better now. I'll be fine to fight too. I'm going to see Moko. I need to say my proper goodbyes. Then I'll go with you. I haven't done that yet myself. In that case, I shall accompany you as well. I was a little surprised that Kara was being so nice. She's probably worried about us in her own way. After all, Nozomi's virtue will be in danger if I let a deviant like you go anywhere with her. I can already see it. You were thinking you'd pretend to comfort her and just casually brush your hand across her private parts, weren't you? No? Scratch that. I didn't even have the strength to rebut her ridiculous assertions anymore. That was how Nozomi, Karara, and I ended up heading to the morgue together. Sheesh, 4 bodies. The air in the morgue was chilly. There were 4 bodies laid out there. Ito, Eva, Moko, and Yagamu. Each body had been covered with a sheet, so we couldn't tell at a glance who was who. Moko, thank you for everything. After mumbling that, Nozomi put her hands together and offered a silent prayer. I put my hands together for Moko as well. When I opened my eyes, I inadvertently met Nozomi's gaze. What do you suppose Yagamu was thinking? Did he really hate us that much?
Huh?
I don't know. And now we'll never be able to ask. Yagamu's twisted nature had been clear as day ever since our first meeting at Second Last Defense Academy. Perhaps his perversion simply kept escalating to the point where he killed Moko, that carnal beast. There's still a lot about what Yagamu did that doesn't make sense to me. But he was a professional killer with an impulse to kill. Maybe that's why he killed Eva and attacked Hiriko and Takumi. Save your brain cells. You saw with your own eyes the killer was Yagamu. Are you doubting that now? Sorry, you're right. It's over. Well then, if we're quite done here, we should leave before the deviant starts getting any ideas. Can you stop pushing that characterization onto me? At this point, like you mentioned it so much, it's almost as if you're kind of putting it out there, almost wishing it would happen. She's a shipper, a real life shipper. Yagamu's motives and actions were still a mystery to us. There are so many questions left unanswered. I do have one concern, which is one of the key features of this killer, every time we've met them, is the full diving suit. Which begs the question, is it plausible that there are multiple killers? I don't know. But we tacitly agreed not to pursue the matter, and to just move on. Day 45. Day 46.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 46th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
I wonder, if we'd gone for the window, maybe Yagamu would still be alive. Granted, then maybe we'd still have a killer on the loose.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning again. Time for another day of activity. First things first, to the cafeteria. We ate our breakfast that morning like any other day. Nobody brought up Yagamu, and the mood remained calm throughout.
Huh?
Okay, what should I do today? I thought out my plans for the day while walking down the hallway. What are you two doing? Is that Darumi and Gaku? That's an unusual pair. No, they've been kind of an item for a while now. Hey, they're gonna be okay, right? They, You two brought the bugs here, didn't you? That's what that was about. I don't know, at least, Alpha... Yeah, that's what you... I think, yeah, it's clear not just a normal lowercase a. I think Alpha 1's doing alright. They were talking between just the two of them, but something seemed off.
Huh?
Hey, what are you guys up to? Not smuggling potentially dangerous animals into our establishment, I hope, right? Oh! Oh, it's only attacking me. Couldn't you have just said hi like a normal person? I think I was being pretty normal. Anyway, we're not up to anything, okay? All good, bye. They hastily left the scene without explaining anything. That's really weird. Not that it matters, I guess. Until they're bugs. Mutate and gobble up the whole school or something. Nothing much else happened after that. Day 46 drew to an uneventful close. Day 47.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day!
Oh, now this is on the Fritz G.
Active Davis!
Well, that's just grand.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable, suffering the insufferable, to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
What's going... Oh, wait a minute. It's the music! Oh, no! I can hear the music!
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from a vile, barbaric enemy.
What the... That wasn't normal. Did the announcement bug out? And why do I feel so hazy? It felt like a thick fog had covered my mind. My body grew lighter and lighter. I feel like going back to sleep. Ugh, what is it? I was brought back to the land of living by the unrelenting ringing of my doorbell. That was a close one. I almost went out like a light. I hurried over to open the door. Takumi, good, you're still safe. Haruka, what happened? What do you mean, safe? No time to explain. Use these to plug your ears for now. Hurry. How do you even know about these guys? You weren't even alive to the first time we fought this one in the original timeline. Huh? Earplugs? Without knowing why, I inserted the earplugs Haruka handed me. Then she pulled out a notepad, scratched something down, and showed it to me. We're under attack from an enemy who uses special sound frequencies to create illusions. What? So the answer just now. Oh, you can't hear me. Give me a sec. I borrowed the pen and notepad from Haruka and hurriedly wrote out a message. What about everybody else? We'll go help them now. Just then, the alarm sounded. Haruka was right. We were under attack.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Let's go, Haruka. She read the movements with my lips and nodded firmly. Is it just gonna be us two? We split up to tell everyone about the situation and how to deal with it. Fortunately, no one had been completely entranced by the illusions. Yet. because our ears were plugged, we were in the strange situation of needing to coordinate an attack without being able to hear each other? I'm a little disappointed we didn't get an extended, like, illusion sequence, but, whatever. It's fine. Unless this whole thing is an illusion sequence that we're playing right now. Maybe. Like, probably not, but... Okay. Alright, first things first, we gotta get the music. Okay. Because as long as the music is here... Well, hold on, I mean... It doesn't look like... I don't see any obvious signs of illusion, but maybe that's just because the illusion is really good right now. Oh, this is going to be the... Oh, that's a tough grouping. I can get started with that, at least, and then maybe...
Let's freaking go! Let her rip! Knocked it out of the park! Full throttle!
Okay. I mean, we'd have to at least get started hitting this guy. We'll think about that. Over here... And over here we should have a better shot, honestly.
Leave it to
Can we
me.
get a Jumanji slash? That's a pretty good... Yeah, okay.
Onward! Banzai! I have 2 arms!
Okay, then I'll go forward one. Ooh, you get this one too.
Let us begin.
And this, yep, this finishes you off. But we can also grab the little guy. Or we can grab the big guy. That's probably better.
Hiya! I've got you!
Okay. I mean,
Whenever you're ready.
My turn.
If I can get... Yeah, I can kill this guy.
Take that! Here we go. Ah! Got it.
Alright. Once we get to voltage, then Gaku becomes a lot more useful. Of course, we could just, like, Spirit Rain everyone over here. Starting with, like, this guy.
Taking the shot. I'll do my best.
Can't quite reach you. That's fine.
Just
We can go
watch
Gaku 2-for-1 special.
Bang, bang, bang! I'll show you what's up. Hey, this! You saw that, right?
Alright, we gotta deal with that at some point if we just don't have the means.
Leave it to me. I'm good whenever.
Get your early strike going,
Engines at
Sebastian.
full throttle.
That'll be useful.
I'm taking the wheel. Take this.
Okay.
Time to
There we
move.
go. Take him out.
Die! Broken so soon.
Over on this side of things,
Let's do
I would
this.
like an out of my way. And don't really need to do anything on these fronts. So I guess... I don't know, we could hold out for a turn.
My best won't be much, but still.
I guess you could go punch these guys. Might as well.
I'll give it a shot. Sorry, you have to clean up my mess.
Don't try to stop me. Ready when you are.
Okay,
Here we go.
we'll hold off on that for a second. You... I really
Let's give it to
could
him.
use to get you. These guys are meaningless. I think
I'll
these
do my
guys...
best.
Hellfire actually makes a lot of sense here.
Try and dodge this.
I can't move.
Alright, up here.
Let's go.
Okay, we can take out these guys. Alright, Tsubasa, we're gonna actually give you attack first. Because that way you can take out
Ready when you
the
are.
orange.
Take this. We do.
And then Haruko can come in and finish this guy off.
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Oh, it's that my turn.
Now if we could like get these guys as well.
Die.
Seriously depressing.
And these guys.
Get back.
Okay, over here. Yeah, I'm only now noticing like the grounds. Like we have like tennis courts over here. Over here's like a soccer pitch. Is there like a different sporting thing on each side? Oh yeah, like this is a track and field over here, I think. And this is the parking lots. Huh. I've played this game for how long and I only just noticed that. Anyway,
Full throttle.
I guess we gotta do at least put them up.
Eat this. Hauling ass. Let her rip.
Okay. Where are you going? It's like retreating.
Let's do this.
Let's shoot these little guys first.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Actually, if we don't have anything else we're gonna need to do this turn, it make a lot of sense to take Carrara here and actually build some turrets.
You'll go no further.
Not to actually have turrets, but because building stuff makes
Uncouth baboon.
makes her heal the barrier.
Hauling ass. Eat this.
All right, there we go. Well, that was a pretty straightforward wave. This one reminds me of Garumi. Well, she's got presentation. Okay, what does she do again? You can attack for 5, be close. Plays music to induce hallucinations. Okay. Luckily, we've got a pretty good crew here on this front. Like, that's not a bad start.
Nen! My apologies.
Let's take out the
I'm good
ranged
to go.
guy.
Taking the shot.
Alright, what about this front? If we could take out those two, which
Let's
actually I think
give
we
it to
could with this.
Hauling ass! Oh yeah!
Alright, that is a pretty good way to start. We have 3 waves, so we don't want to use any of our building materials this way, but we could use some.
Leave it to me.
And deadlights to get you down to half. And clear out some of these fools. And this would arguably be a better use. We might even use a potion just for,
Ready when you are.
yeah, there we go.
Just a quick drop. Leave it to me. Watch out! Let's keep it up. I'm taking the wheel.
I mean, this seems like a good, way to clear these guys out.
How's this? We did. I'm good whenever.
Okay, I mean, that's this front. Pretty well taken care of, I'd say. Over here, we definitely want to get some Gaku ranged attacks going. We at least want to take these 2 out.
That's what I'm talking about! Let's freaking go! Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Can we snipe? Oh, we can snipe.
Try and dodge this. I'm all set.
Spirit Rain. How much? Not enough.
I'll do my best.
But it's... Oh! 1 out of range? Kidding me.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to live with that. Okay, this front...
I'll do what little I can.
Here, just put out an aggression signal. And that should allow you to just wipe the floor with, like, this whole front next turn.
I'll get in their way for once.
Perfect. I mean, you know what? You could get
ready
into
as I'll
defense in
ever
that,
be.
too.
Oh, sorry.
What now? And we could just save our points. I think putting up a singular wall
Okay.
could make some
Here
sense
goes.
here. Maybe an electric, like right there.
I'll leave them a little something.
And these small guys, I feel like we should like take out a bit of them, but maybe not. It could be another
go.
electric defense.
Ready when you are.
I guess I could give myself Counter-Strike. Someone should get something.
Say when. I've got this. Not bad. Say when. I've got this. Time to use it.
Okay. We should probably...
Let us begin.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to attack. Well, you're not like a teleporting dude, are you? I think this is a good place to end this turn. Actually,
Let's give it to him!
You can have Counter Strike too.
Here we freaking go!
Okay. Gonna have a lot of AP this next time.
Well, this isn't good.
Wrong side. Whatever.
Ready when you are.
Let's take this guy out.
Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it up.
Haruka could take you out in 2. Probably worth doing.
Time for battle. Take this. My turn. How's this? Broken so soon.
Here
I mean, these are
we
just
go.
asking for a homicide. Okay, over here.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Okay, who are we getting? Like so? Or could I like go around? Like, I think it's gotta be like this. Probably.
I'll defend all of you! I actually did it!
Only in attack of 5 still though.
Full throttle!
Okay.
Eat this! Rev it up!
And another one. Yeah, we can afford some extra AP cost. It's
Knocked it
fine.
out of the park! Hauling ass! Yeah! Oh yeah!
These guys are worrying.
Rev it up!
I'll put an end to this.
And you can't really attack them in any efficient manner. What's our victory condition? Annihilate the boss. Fair. Here's my
Let's
thought
do
process. Agility.
Heads up! Hauling ass!
You gotta clear these guys out.
Eat this! Let's freaking go! Yeah!
That'll do, probably. And what I had over here? A lot of stunned guys. Oh, actually, let's take a look at Gaku, because he's, like, dead. Yeah. Could be better.
Leave it to me. I'm all set.
Here, can we Spirit Rain this guy? Not for as much attack as you'd like. Do I know how to play this game? Yes.
I'm ready.
Damn, this is tough.
That's fine.
Let him loose! I can still go
Okay,
on.
then we can go here. That's actually really
Bang,
good.
bang, bang!
I'll do my
Hacker
best.
can do the Spirit Rain, take him out.
Taking the shot. I'm
And I know
all
you're
set.
best if you can... I really don't like the range, guys.
Leave it to me. I'm all set.
Let's go Agility.
Here
We
goes.
still have some for next
thanks.
time.
I'll do my best. Here goes.
There we go.
So tired.
Okay, so just before we focus on the boss front, this front's fine. I mean, most of you guys are stunned anyway. You'll be fine, Gaku. You'll be fine. Okay. The replayability of this game is incredible. Agreed. I'm actually only on my second run through, so. But there seems to be a lot. Okay. And obviously all these powered up guys are a little concerning. And these guys are stunned.
Good to go.
Here, if I can like come in and side slash this group. That takes out a lot of them at least.
2 arms!
And you could Jumanjis. Yeah, maybe this turn we aren't really worried about the boss. We just like take out these, because like with the attack up, they're gonna deal a lot of damage to the barrier generator if we allow them to live.
Locked and loaded. Pulling the trigger.
Ready when you are.
Take that!
Okay.
Ready whenever.
Okay, okay. Don't bother me.
That'll do.
Away I go.
Okay. You do travel around.
Engine die? How's this?
Attack down. That's lame. Okay. You do counterattack.
Time for battle. All right, time to move.
Let's give you attack
I'm
boost.
all worked up now. All right, let's get started.
Do you want to use an attack up?
My turn.
Got 4. I think it makes sense.
Right here.
My hero.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
Take this.
Not bad.
Okay, we did
Now
7.
then, to business.
Alright, so we're doing 7 per. We have 5, so we can do 7 times 5, 35 damage. That's not quite enough to kill, but we could do 35 plus a special attack, so that would be enough. The only thing is, if we endure 5 counterattacks, Hirko's going to die, but that's fine because we can
Time
just
to move.
use a defense potion.
I'll put this to good use. Ready whenever. Die! Now then, how's this? Ready whenever.
Okay.
I'll chop you to pieces. All right, let's get started. Take this.
Nearly there.
This is bad. Hardly a challenge. Die.
And now, who wants to get the finishing blow? And yeah, Hirko, it's only right.
Don't underestimate me. Show me your insides.
Alright. No, we don't defeat the boss on wave 2, though. Oh, no.
And weak. The power god of charity. I was too late. You must have suffered so, you poor thing.
It's the time traveler.
Do it all over again. Once again. From the beginning. Every time I step onto the battlefield, I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret.
What? He ran time and brought her back. This commander wasn't able to turn back time so smoothly before. He must have powered up too. What an annoying ability. We'll have to defeat him first, then.
To battle!
Okay. So, yeah, this guy was really annoying when we fought him before. Okay. What's our game plan?
I'm ready.
And if we could get, we might
Try and dodge
bring Kako
this.
over to snipe, but especially if he doesn't move around, I think Kako for sniping might be the best strategy. Really, only 2? Probably still worth it, maybe. Well, hold on, are you even making it anywhere? No. We could have put up some fences.
Yep.
Okay, what about these guys?
Prepped
All we
and
got is
ready.
Gaku. Gaku isn't really a powerhouse when it comes to damage, unfortunately. Okay, over here. This is a clear opportunity. You gotta go for 3 regardless, so we don't worry about powering up.
Don't try to stop me. Leave it to me. How's this? We do! I'm good whenever. Watch out. Let's keep it up.
Okay, and actually, you know what? I think you come by and deal with this guy too. And that's this front entirely cleared. Good job, Tsubasa. Okay, you guys. We can do this. I mean, this is a really good opening.
Knocked it out of the park! Hauling ass! Ha! Oh yeah!
Okay. Am I against
try
punching
not to
these
run away.
guys? Yes, I am. Can they actually get anywhere? No, not really. These guys may be, but... we could give
I
you
can do
your
this much. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Counter-Strike. I don't think it's worth it, though, honestly. Okay,
Let
say
me
we bring
handle.
Gaku over here. Just, like, take out some of these guys.
Get the hell out of my way!
Now he's not in immediate danger from this part of the front. Okay, so I think that's all the fronts taken care of. So let's figure out what we're doing here.
Onward.
Do you counterattack? You add armor when you're hit. Ooh, okay. And you're flying. Okay. Oh man, he'd be... You know, Kako, actually...
I'm all set.
Have you attack down currently? Honestly?
I'm ready.
Kako, come here.
I'll do my best. I feel so powerful. I'll do my
And
best.
give us an attack potion.
I'll set it up. I'm all
Alright,
set.
Kako. Take the shot. Oh, you're kidding me. He's 1 out of range? Oh, okay.
I'll do
Yeah,
my
that's
best.
fine. That's fine. Kako, go like there, 2 forward.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Taking the shot.
You don't know, did you? 9 damage.
Feeling weaker.
And I mean, you do
Leave it
get
to me.
that, but we're still dealing a fair amount.
Try and dodge this.
Like 6 damage per hit. Like that's
I'm all set.
still enough to take you out.
Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker. I'll do my best. Ready? Aim. Leave it to me. Try and dodge this.
There we go.
I'm feeling weaker.
Let's not end the turn immediately, because I would like...
2 arms!
Let's put up a fence here
This should hinder them.
for safety's purposes.
Good to go.
And how about a mine? Right there.
This should do it.
That should be fine. Well, hold up. Can we get a mine over here too?
Here
I think that'd
goes.
be useful. Right there.
I'll leave them a little something.
I think that just about does it. Might give you counterattack. I don't think it's worth it. Why there? I don't attack Kako. She's nice. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Okay, probably not gonna focus the boss this turn. Bleeding and...
Full throttle.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Let's freaking go.
Let's just go for an attack. Well, we only have 2 to attack, but
Let's
we'll give you the
freaking. I'm all
attack.
fired up.
Because we'd like you to move, we want you to get
throttle.
the shields. And then out of my way to open up.
Eat this. Let's freaking go. Knocked it out of the full throttle.
Okay, and you've got your counterattack, right? So since you're enraged...
Hauling ass. Let's give it to him.
Yeah, okay. So this guy's going down next turn. Perfect. Can we get a fence? Just to, like, protect this.
This will show them.
And this front, I'm not that worried about. This front, though, is a little bit of a difference. So these guys are stunned. We can worry about them
good.
later.
Just watch me. Prepped and ready.
You could buff Ima. Then we could get him attacking for like 4. Yeah, that's probably worth it.
Don't go too crazy.
Grateful.
Here goes. I've got this. All good. I'll blow you away. Okay, okay.
Then, give me
Here goes.
an agility.
Yep. I guess I'm up.
There we go.
Out of the way, pest. All too easy.
I mean, technically we could have Gaku attack these guys, but I don't think that's necessary for this turn, since they're stunned. It might be good to take out a little bit of these guys.
I got this.
And maybe we can take out these guys.
Watch and learn.
And I think that... Oh, right, I forgot this front exists. Hi guys.
I'll do my best.
I can Spirit Rain. Only get 1 shot. Okay, in that case, It's gotta be Spirit Rain.
Taking the shot.
Let us begin.
Tired.
I've got this.
Maybe do an Air Blade or something? I don't know, I kind of want
Leave
to
it
put
to
up
me.
some defenses.
Let's do this. Time to use it.
I think that should be fine, more
Two
or less.
arms.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, can you paralyze both some of these guys? Like, you can, but it's not gonna hit them. Well, it's gonna hit them. Can you? Okay.
Stay back.
That works. Oh, welcome back.
Oh yeah!
Take this.
Okay. Oh, we got attack down? That's something.
I've got this.
I'm all set.
Okay, that's good. I did this
Try
shit,
and
right?
dodge this. So tired.
Leave it to me.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Bolster yourself and talk to me.
I've got you. Leave it to me. Yeah. Got it.
Here we go.
Impact's up 4. That's pretty good. But might actually be better though. This seems crazy. But you do this, then I think
Onward.
Jumanji slash. You do this. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Okay, because of this guy.
Good to go.
Just impact stuff this guy through the wall a couple times.
Ready when you are. Yeah.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open. I've got you.
Okay. And that
I'm good to go.
works. Might as well get these guys.
Stay back.
What about this front? You have these two. That's it? Lovely.
Make way. Move aside.
Well, that was a
My
misclick.
turn at last.
Any other pressing matters? Oh, right. There's the non-paralyzed people over here, isn't there? Hi.
Oh, good.
Might as well get some damage out.
I'll blow you away.
And this should still be fine.
I feel so weak.
Alright, we're almost through here.
Let's
Got it.
freaking go.
Really? Okay. Emma,
Okay.
get him.
Ha! Hardly a challenge.
Okay, we really don't need to worry too much about you, do we? Can we, get Kako over
Leave it to me.
the, spring trap? Close. You could do 2 spring traps, technically. Here's the thing, though. I think
Rev it up!
you can do a... You've had your human reduced, yeah?
Let's do this!
Yeah. So we could give you
Let's give
an
it to
attack up.
Setting it up! Rev it up!
And I think we can do an eat this. And I don't think that would be within counterattack range. Yeah, okay, so this is a good thing to do.
him.
For now, at least.
Eat this! Let's freaking go! Let her rip! Let's give it to him! Eat this! Rev it up! Yeah! Let's do this! Ha!
Okay, and then, Kurara, could we get you...
Make way!
Okay, never mind, that doesn't... Yeah. Alright. What are you doing now? Ooh, that's not where I would have gone if I were you.
Tired.
I'm ready.
Movement down? Okay. Well, that's fine.
I'll do my best. I'm all set.
Well, hello there.
Leave it to me. Here goes.
Can I stack
Please,
attack
I'll
up?
be-
Doesn't matter, okay. Can't hit her anyway.
I'll do my best.
I prepare to be sniped.
How's this? I'm ready. Ready? Aim. So I'll do my best.
Not enough. Okay.
I'm all set. Taking the shot. I'm feeling. I'll do my best.
Alright, let's do something cool.
I'll give it all I've got.
Alright, there we go. That wasn't too bad. I think Tsubasa makes a lot of sense. We use Deadlight so much. Yeah.
Me? It's done.
Extermination complete. Alright. Right, two. We got two of them. I feel like I'm using Takamaru more. We've already given Kako. Let's give it to Takamaru.
Alright, let me handle this.
Especially because Takamaru we use a lot early, and it's good to get that voltage early, whereas Kako we mostly use to finish bosses off. Which obviously comes like at the end where the voltage gain isn't as meaningful.
I'll wreck 'em all!
Extermination complete. This might only be A rank. Never mind. Thought maybe we let it get damaged too much. Yeah, we freaking won! Keep it down, your broke boy voice is even more grating than usual. We fought with our ears plugged the entire time. That was to stop the auditory attack, but it was exhausting. Yes, the Holy Jumanji Sword and I weren't able to hear each other, and it made for an agonizing fight. Wait, what? That sword can hear? Why did we enjoy the illusion? I wanted to see the happiest ending of all, where we all have fun killing each other! Somebody shut this psycho girl up! At any rate, it was Takumi and Hiriko's quick thinking that saved us and allowed us to react so quickly. Yeah, your experience of the future really saved us this time. Well, here's the thing though, Hiriko basically came up with the idea herself. And she never experienced this before. Actually, this wasn't... Ooh. Unless, what if Hiriko is also a time traveler? That could explain why she was so informed the first time around. I'll think on that. And she was already at maximum cranium. Mechanically. And mechanically, when we time travel, the investments carry over. Huh. Worth considering. Hiriko suddenly pinched my arm, cutting off what I was about to say. Does she not want them to know it was her idea? I mean, exactly. I remembered how this commander fought back in my future. Good thing we made it in time. If you remembered, why couldn't you have told us earlier? Maybe then I wouldn't have had to experience that nasty illusion of my dear sister backhanding me when I tried to follow her into the bathroom. That wasn't an illusion. Good job, Cracker. Stand up for yourself. I'm just glad we managed to defend the academy without anybody getting hurt. Yes, it's up to us to fight harder now. For Milko. You guys must be tired. Let's all rest up. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, Emma's... he's got some quirks, we'll say. We won the battle and parted ways in a friendly mood. Hiriko alone said nothing. She was gazing at the sky and appeared to be thinking deeply about something. How did she know this commander used sound waves to create illusions? Yeah, no, I only just came... Like, this is not a theory I've been thinking of at all before, but, like, immediately I'm thinking, maybe Hiriko actually is also a time traveler, or something, some sort of equivalent. That'd make a lot of sense. What is her special ability again in battle? Was another one of those secrets you can tell me about? Would she ever take me into her confidence? I went back to my room with my heart feeling weighed down. I was so tired that I fell clean asleep before very long. Day 48. Day 49? Why'd we skip a day?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
In any case, that's actually where we're gonna have to leave it off for today. Worried that we skipped a day with no apparent explanation immediately. It wasn't like a, oh, and we were doing a thing that that seems like trouble to me, but we'll have to deal with that trouble next time. Yeah, sorry for the short stream, but like, I'm burning up in here. It's like 90 degrees, so once the air conditioning is fixed, hopefully it can be fine. As for this week's schedule, that's inaccurate. Yeah, granted, most of the inaccuracies were past stuff. What's important is tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to be going back to Umamusume Pretty Derby, trying out a new career with a new horse girl thing. The game was actually surprisingly good, so we'll give it another stream, another go around. But yeah, hope to see you then. But until next time, I've been CMeeCraft, and I'll catch you in the next stream and or video. Goodbye.